Here with Freddie Gillespie. How are you doing today?
I'm excited. I can't stop smiling.
Why is that?
Because I get to be interviewed by King McClure, so.
Oh, man. I really appreciate you, Freddie.
Appreciate
so, Freddie
more.
Gillespie, you have an interesting story. Tell the viewers just a little bit about your story.
Okay, well, I came here on an official visit, and what year is that now? April 2017. Came in as a preferred walk-on from Division III school, earned a scholarship, ended up being a rotational player last year.
So what is a preferred walk-on?
Well, there's a walk-on, which is someone that just walks on the team. Preferred walk-on is, hey, we want you to walk on the team, so come here so you can walk on the team. It's like a recruited walk-on, basically.
So what was your role as a preferred walk-on?
With scout team, bringing intensity to practice. What else? Having a good attitude, bringing good energy, all that.
So when I first saw you
Here we go.
on the court, I mean it's the nicest way possible.
No, you don't.
You were not on the same skill level as some of our other bigs.
I heard your interview. You said that I was the worst player to put on the Baylor jersey, a Baylor practice jersey.
I meant that out of love.
Okay.
But look, so you were not on the same skill level as some of our other bigs.
Yeah.
So did that motivate you to just get in the gym and continue to work, or what did that do to you just for your confidence or as a player?
Yeah, initially it was tough because I was so far behind, but I think, getting bodied and dunked on a few times. I think that one time when you dunked on me and Coach Drew and film played it back like 7 times over and over again, that was definitely a low point. So I think that was where I bottomed out, and that was, like October, and then from there I started to build up, and then once I got a rebound here and a block shot there, I started to build my confidence up slowly.
So when you were trying to, get to the swing of things and you were guarding, Joe?
Yeah.
What was, the hardest, what was the worst moment of your whole, Baylor career as far as trying to get acclimated and trying to adapt to the style of play?
The worst, what wasn't with Joe, it was actually I guess Mark was a big one. It was when I went baseline to block Mark, and then he dunked on me, and then the next play I was like, okay, this time we're gonna really get him. And I was ready. I loaded up. He dunked on me again on back-to-back plays. That was probably the lowest moment. That was probably my welcome to Division I moment. That was probably the biggest one. And then with Joe, he just had that right hand hook that just couldn't stop no matter what I tried to. That was tough to get past. When he just would make it from anywhere, I was like, okay, sometimes you can play perfect defense and they still make the shot. So.
I remember when you got dunked on twice by Mark. Okay. That was bad.
I didn't ask you remembered it.
No, that was really bad.
No, it wasn't.
It's okay though. It happens to everybody. Okay. So let's talk about this past season. You got progressively better as the season went on. Explain why that was. Was it a confidence thing? Was it just you being in the gym? What was that for you that helped you continue to get better during the season?
Yeah, I think it's definitely confidence. I think when Tristan went down, it became like a sink or swim moment for kind of everybody because our offense was kind of centered around him. So I think when you're in that position where you're at the bottom and your back's against the wall, you're in a corner, it's only you can only move forward. So I think that probably being in that situation, and no one also expected anything when that happened. There was was very low pressure. So I think that helped the most.
So you just got out for shoulder surgery, am I correct?
Yeah.
How is the rehab process going for you?
It's tough because I think from the first day I got here, I was so used to putting in work every day. The whole work ethic, it's kind of been like my whole thing is, you cannot work me. So I haven't been able to really get in the gym or put up shots or basically touch a basketball. So it's tough because it kind of goes against my nature. But in terms of progress, it's been going great. I mean, I'm healing quickly. I'm doing more every day. I'm getting stronger, so I get my body back. So it's going well.
So when will you be back to do things on the court with the team?
With the team, I can do non-contact stuff probably first week of July, and then I can do probably contact and be back to full competition, hopefully like late August, mid-September.
So with your play style, it's really predicated off of defense and rebounding and really just playing hard. How do you get better in this off season? Like what are you going to add to your game to help the team?
I think definitely being more offensively involved, just being able to like recognize the difference between a good shot and a bad shot, and not being afraid to take the good ones. Just recognizing like what I'm good at more, and trying to you know, do that more because it helps the team. Also, I think I'm trying to make my game complement the new guys we have coming in. You know, Davion is a different type of point guard than Makai was, or Maceo is a different type of shooting guard than you were. So I think just trying to get my game to complement the teams is a main focus.
So you're one of the older guys on the team. You just had a birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you.
How old did you turn?
22.
22. Big deal. Great number. So, you know, you're one of the older guys on the team. Do you view yourself as a leader or as a guy that everybody looks up to?
I think I'm starting to more. Now that some of the young guys have come in, I think before I'm still so used to where, you know, it was Joe and Manu and Jake and, you know, my first year here. Then last year was really kind of just it was really just mainly you, and then, you know, Makai and Jake tried to put in what they could, but it was hard because Makai was always trying to focus on his rehab, and Jake was, you know, was on the floor. So I think now I'm like, I kind of like look around and I just see really just Mark and Mario, and then Tristan. I'm like, oh man, like it's really just us now. So, but yeah, so more and more. This summer is helping me transition to that.
So let's get away from basketball. You're a very intelligent guy.
Oh, thanks, King.
Okay. So tell everybody what your major is.
Political science.
Political science. What do you want to do with that?
I think I'd like to be like I'd like to work in the State Department. U.S. State Department would be cool. I kind of want to look at like investment banking. That'd be a cool option. Venture capitalist. You know, what else? I think it'd be cool to work on a campaign, be like a campaign manager. So.
You don't want to run for president?
No, I don't want to run for president. It's too like, I don't know. Like, there's no fun in that. Yeah, but I don't know, CIA analyst. That'd be kind of cool.
It's pretty cool. So what's the hardest class you ever taken in Baylor?
Well, the hardest class? The hardest class. Probably my Mexican government and politics class was the hardest. Yeah, it's like government and politics in Mexico. It's like, it starts from like, you have to, it was hard because we had a 20-page paper to do. And that was just a tough paper to work, because. Did
you have to learn the Spanish language or do anything with Spanish?
Well, you have to do that for the major anyway. You have to like take 4 semesters of Spanish for the poli-sci major. But also, like, I took that class, and I think, because it was tough because we were in season when I had to write that paper. So, because yeah, I remember because I waited till like the last 4 days to do it. And
yeah, that was smart.
You know, but we were so, you know how it is. It's hard. So like, but I think I pulled like an all-nighter. That was the worst. That was the hardest class ever to take. I got an A though, but that counts for anything.
You actually brought up an interesting point. You know, you say I know how it is.
Yeah.
Explain to the viewers, how is it being a student athlete and trying to take Mexican government classes?
Wait, what camera am I on? This camera over here, or which camera am I on? This one? I want to come this camera. Okay, this is camera 1. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. This is tough. This is unbelievably tough. Don't ever think for a moment. Like, that 40 minutes that you see on the camera, that's the most fun 40 minutes you'll ever be a part of. But the other, 23 hours and 20 minutes is tough. I ain't gonna lie to you, all right? I think.
Why is it tough?
Why is it tough?
Yeah.
I'll go to this camera now. It's tough because, you know, first you wake up and then it's like, okay, you have to focus on your nutrition, and then you have to watch what you eat. So you have to find a way to like fit in like the right meals, but then you have 4 back-to-back classes. You have to like race over to practice, and then you have to have like watch film and have like a 3-hour practice, and then, you know, they'll take care of your body. Then you go, then get dinner. Then you get back. It's like 8 p.m. and then you have like a paper to write, and then 120 pages of reading, and then like the next morning, let's say like you're like, okay, it's getting late, I'm gonna just not read the last 20 pages. Then you wake up in the morning, turns out there's a pop quiz on the last 20 pages, and then like that just sets your whole morning off wrong, and you're in a bad mood, and then you get dunked on in practice, and it like compounds on itself, and you have so many moving parts you have to focus on.
Well, you're definitely passionate about this subject.
Yeah, that's why I focused on each camera, so for each person watching.
Well, thank you for your time and your words of wisdom, Freddie.
Thank you. So, oh wait, but believe in yourself. Y'all can do this. Just believe. There we go. I got it all out.
Thank you, Freddie.
Thanks, King.